is going to be for hormonal mood swings. So this is going to be just as suitable for you if it's menopausal mood swings, where you've got the progesterone going up and down like a yo-yo, or whether it's menstrual mood swings as well, or it might be a combination of both if you're in perimenopause, okay? So we're going to do some really nice postures that are going to affect the adrenal glands, which are going to help balance the hormones, just release tension and help us de-stress. So join me. We're going to begin in hero pose. Okay, so I'll show you from the front. Knees together, sitting on the heels. Okay, so hero pose here. Again, if this is uncomfortable, we can be taking some of our stolen hotel towels and we can just pop them under the heels here. This is a nice one we can do here. Okay, so this is nice, or it can be a full rolled towel or a cushion if that's what gives you comfort. Some people don't like to sit back in the heels, or we can release altogether. Okay, whatever's good for you. Knees together, or you can take them slightly wider apart. Again, women have a slightly wider pelvic gate. And we're just going to place the hands on the thighs. We're going to take those shoulders back and down. And we're just going to become aware of the buttocks connecting with the heels or with the bolster, your rolled up towels. And just becoming aware of the womb and the abdomen here. So again, this may be just before menstruation. It may be just randomly throughout the month. Just whenever you're feeling those hormonal mood swings and you know when they're happening. And we're just going to lengthen from the root chakra all the way up. Just imagine a string pulling up through the nadis, the chakras, up through the top of the head, lengthening through the top of the head. So nice straight spine, and placing the palms on the thighs. Allowing a smile to form on the lips. Relax the muscles of the face. Shoulders back and down away from the ears. If we're feeling particularly tension in the neck and the shoulders, bring those shoulders up to the ears and then release back down. Nice open chest and heart area. Breathing in and out through the nose. Allow the eyes to close, or just focus on the tip of the nose. Nice gentle focus. So we're just going to sense here, we're going to connect with the entire body. So when you bring your awareness to the shins, connecting with your toe, your mat, the ground, really grounding into the earth, front of the feet, the back of the feet and the heels connecting with the buttocks, the palms, the fingertips connecting with the thighs, the shoulders coming back and down, and being aware of that gorgeous open heart area and feeling the breath coming in and out of the body. Inhale, exhale, smiling, breathing in and out through the nose. Being aware of that energy moving from the root chakra all the way up to the top of the head, keeping us nice and straight and lengthened and smiling and open. Just connecting with what's going on inside of our bodies. Is our mind running at 1,000,000 miles an hour? If so, that's okay. If you're thinking about what you're having for your dinner or what she said later, what did that mean? This is normal monkey mind. We all have it. So just bring your awareness to those thoughts going through your mind. Don't become attached. Just let them go. And become fully present in your body. Inhale. Exhale. And just continue to breathe and be aware, connected to your physical body here. We often find we're so busy rushing around that we completely lose connection with our body. We forget what our skin feels like. We forget what it's like to be connected to the ground, to the earth. We're so caught up in our head, we forget about what's going on inside of us. Not collapsing into the pose, keeping those shoulders and chest open, continuing to lengthen through the top of the head and keep smiling. Allowing that breath to travel in and out through the back of the throat. And now that we're feeling grounded, connected with the earth, connected with our physical body, bring the attention back to those thoughts going through, drifting through the mind. And don't worry about them. As we allow the tension and stress to leave our body, so will the crazy irrational thoughts in our mind. Our mind will become calm and balanced. And we will start to feel more human again. It's perfectly normal and okay to have this monkey mind. We just need to do a little bit of work to let it go. And now I want you to bring attention back to what's going on outside of your body. So where are you? Are you at home? In a yoga studio? Are you in the garden? Are you on holiday? Where are you right now? And without losing that grounded, steady sensation, sense of being in your body, I just want you to bring attention to what's going on outside of you as well. So using all of the senses, becoming aware of anything you can hear. So right now I can hear babies crying in the background because I'm in a hotel. So it might be your own kids squeaking in the other room. It might be the distant sound of the TV or traffic going past. None of these things have to distract you. Just becoming aware of them. Any smells, could be the smell of cooking in the kitchen. Could be the smell of poopy diapers, someone needs changed. Could be the flowers if we're very lucky. Could be coffee, anything at all. Just bring your awareness to the sounds, the smells, sensations outside of your body too. Is it the wind, the heat from the radiator, the wind from outside, the sun beating on your skin? The external factors, those influences that affect our mind too. And just bringing your awareness to all those things. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. And just let them go. Accepting where we are here and now, even if it's noisy, even if there are strong smells, even if the wind is blowing on you, even if it's a bit hot or a bit cold. Just being aware of those external sensations and allowing them to pass. We are here and now on our mat. Feeling balanced and calm and steady as we begin our asana practice. So gently opening your eyes, we're going to come on to the hands and the knees. And from the hands and the knees, oops, I'm going to have to move these bad boys. We are going to come on to our tummy. Okay, so just sliding down onto our tummy. And we're just going to begin in Sphinx pose, okay? So rounding with the palms of the hands in front of the body. The elbows should be in quite close to the body. And depending on what's comfortable for us, we're going to keep the toes together, or we can allow the feet to pop out a bit, okay? So you'll notice if you bring the feet together, you'll feel more tightness in the lower back, okay? So if you're having lower back cramps, this can be helpful too. It's completely your call. So pushing into the palms, forearms as well. We take those shoulders back and down, and we're going to look forward towards the tip of the nose. This is Sphinx pose, okay? Again, smile, inhale, exhale, pushing down into the forearms. And this is a gorgeous, gentle back bend, okay? And we've got a bit of pressure in the abdomen here, and this is helping to balance those adrenal glands. Inhale, exhale. So it's just lengthening through the top of the head and looking forward towards the tip of the nose, or closing your eyes, whatever's comfortable, but not collapsing into the posture. And just feeling that release in the lower back as well. This is a really nice, gentle back bend. We're going to take a few breaths here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. It's so important to keep smiling throughout your practice, ladies. It allows you to enjoy the practice, but most importantly, it opens up the back of the throat and allows you to breathe nice and easily through the nose. Make sure you're not clenching the jaw or the teeth, releasing the muscles in the face. One more breath. From Sphinx pose, you can stay here, all right? If it's available to, we can push into the palms, taking those forearms off the mat and just coming in to Bhujangasana or Cobra pose. So again, shoulders back and down, slight bend in the elbows so they don't lock out, and we're looking forward towards the tip of the nose. Now this is quite a strong back bend, so if it's too much for you, you can come back down here. That's absolutely fine, guys, okay? But if it's available, come into Cobra. Shoulders back and down. Now we're not doing this, okay? We're looking forward towards the tip of the nose. That is enough of a back bend, guys. Slight bend in the elbows, pushing into the hands, shoulders back and down, smile on the lips, closing the eyes, or looking towards the tip of the nose with a gentle gaze. And we'll take 5 breaths here. Legs straight out behind. Again, we can take those feet together, or if it's more comfortable, if you're experiencing lower back cramps, take the feet apart. Bhujangasana. And don't collapse into the posture. Don't allow those shoulders to collapse. Pushing into the palms of the hands, taking the shoulders back. Smiling, allowing that breath to circulate at the back of the throat. Nice deep breaths in and out through the nose. One more breath. Again, if this becomes too much, if it's too tight in the lower back, you can come down to Sphinx. This is your practice, ladies. And from wherever you are, come on, just pop up, pushing into the hands, onto all fours, and we're just going to come into child's pose, okay? So again, we can take the knees together for a deeper stretch in the lower back, or we can take the knees apart as well, okay? So absolutely your call here, ladies. But what we are going to do is we're going to walk those fingertips forward. Again, we can use a bolster if that is what we have available or what we need. And we're going to walk the fingertips forward, and we're just going to rest the forehead on the bolster or the mat, and we're going to relax here, okay? So this is Urdhva Balasana, upward stretching child pose, walking those fingertips far away from the body as possible, resting the forehead on the mat. And just release completely into the mat. So taking those sit bones back to the heels, okay? Pushing into the palms so you get that nice position. And then allow the forearms to collapse onto the mat. And this just relieves the lower back after Sphinx pose and Cobra, after those back bends. We're just going to rest here for a moment. Child's pose. Feeling balanced, calm, and relaxed. One more breath. From here, we're going to very slowly come up, slide those hands back, And we're going to come on to all fours, okay? So the hands should be directly under the shoulders, the knees directly under the hips. We should have a lovely little rectangle in between the hands and the knees. And the front of the feet should be connecting with the mat. So we're nice and solid here. And we're going to do a few rounds of cat cuddles here as well, okay? On inhale, we're going to take the navel very slowly down towards the mat, and we're going to look up between the eyebrows. Okay, and on the exhale, we're going to curl into cow position, the opposite, rolling every vertebrae of the spine extremely slowly. And as we do, the head moves forward, the gaze moves towards the spine. You really stretch, arch that spine up. Okay, inhale, slowly taking the navel down towards the spine as the sit bones move up towards the sky, as the gaze moves up between the eyebrows and the inhale. Cow pose. And on the exhale, we arch our back like a cat, moving very, very, very slowly. Slow it right down, ladies. Exhale, taking the head towards the mat, arching the back up towards the sky, really pushing into those palms, pushing into the knees, arching the back, looking towards the navel. Inhale, release the navel back down towards the mat. Feel the curling of the spine, the vertebrae in the opposite direction as we look up towards the sky. Exhale, curling, arching that spine up like a cat. Gaze slowly moves down as the spine arches up, the thoracic spine moving up towards the sky, looking towards the navel. Last one. Inhale, navel coming down towards the mat as the gaze goes up towards the sky. Exhale, coming back to neutral spine. Now from here, we're going to come up into downward facing dog or Adho Mukha Svanasana. So we're going to spread out those hands, pushing into the 5 tips of the fingers, into the palms. We're going to pop up on to our toes, okay? And from here, guys, don't worry about what your doggy looks like. We're going to play around with it, okay? Super important. So come on to tips of the toes, keep those knees bent, and we're just going to gently walk the doggy first. So taking the knees left to right, okay, crossing them over the body and taking alternating heels to the mat. Okay, fantastic for stretching out the whole body. Love downward doggy. All right, so we're going to push into the hands, just bouncing on the tips of the toes, taking abdomen towards the knees, okay? We're going to look towards the abdomen or between the knees, whatever's available to you. And we're going to gently start to take those heels down towards the mat, just to get used to that stretching out the calves, okay? So first down dog of the day, legs are probably pretty stiff. And just remembering to breathe as well, guys, in and out through the nose. Just changing over sides, play around with your doggy. Enjoy the downward dog, bouncing, changing over sides, okay? And releasing it, you can shake the head and the neck from side to side here. I love to do this in downward dog. Remember to smile. And just relax here. Keeping a slight bend in the elbows, we're going to push up and lengthen through those sit bones. So wiggle those sit bones at the top or on the tips of the toes here, right? Pushing in to the palms of the hands, bending the elbows, shoulders back and down away from the ears. So really lengthening from the fingertips to the shoulder blades. And then pulling up in those sit bones, navel coming up towards the spine. We're going to try and take those heels down, okay? If it's available. Again, keeping a bend in the knees as much as you need. And we're going to breathe for 5 and whatever variation of dog is comfortable for us, okay? So if your knees are bent like this, that's absolutely fine. Just do what's comfortable for you. Just try not to do this. Try not to take the shoulders up towards the ears and curve the spine too much. I would rather your heels were off the mat and you had a nice straight spine from the tips of the fingers to the sit bones. So wherever you're comfortable, come here. If you want to keep playing around with that down dog, that's absolutely fine. So this posture works every muscle in the body. Gorgeous pose, fantastic for releasing stress and tension, feelings of anxiety, also building strength in the body. So don't collapse into your doggy. Remember, nice active arms, pushing into the hands. I like to wiggle the sit bones. I do have pain in the lumbar spine and coccyx sometimes, so this is really nice for me. Right butt cheek, left butt cheek, just wiggling those sit bones while I'm in my doggy, bouncing. And then bring the knees down and come back into Urdhva Balasana, child's pose, and relax. Keep smiling, keep breathing, and just release into the earth. Release and relax. Gently walk those fingertips back towards the body, pushing into the fingertips, coming back up to hero pose. And from here, guys, we are going to come into one of my favorite poses, legs up the wall, or Viparita Karani. Okay, now this is awesome for calming the mind. It's very restorative, very therapeutic. Don't think those things are solid. So we're going to put our legs up here. Again, we can use our props for this one, all right? So whatever is available to you, I'm going to pop this behind my hips, just at the small of the lower back. Okay, now you can come as close to the wall as is comfortable. We're going to roll back onto those forearms. Pop yourself back. Whoops, that a little bit further up. All right, and we're going to place the palms facing upwards, nice and relaxed. We're just going to gently walk those feet up the wall or the window, wherever you happen to be using here, right? And we can take the feet slightly apart and allow, just like Savasana, allow the feet to fall out. Wiggle the fingers, scrunch up the fingers and toes, and release them. Viparita Karani, one of the best yoga postures ever. I used to actually sleep like this when I was pregnant, with a bolster under my hips so I wasn't completely flat. And relax into it. Okay, so we're not holding tension in this posture. You can wiggle the thighs, the arms, fingers, walk the head from side to side. Oh, it feels so nice. Remember to smile. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. Inhale, equaling the exhale. Oh, it's so good. All right. Just rest here, ladies. Heart open. Relaxing the feet. Relaxing the hands. Release the jaw. Allow the face to completely relax. Imagine the face melting backwards into the bolster, into the mat. And I want you to imagine the chest, the shoulders melting backwards. Melting, connecting, sliding into the earth. Just imagine the body is made of a warm, gorgeous liquid and it's melting into the earth. Shoulders, upper arms, forearms, hands melting into the earth. The chest, the heart, the abdomen, the womb, the hips, the buttocks, melting into the earth. Relaxing, melting, sliding down into the earth. Thighs, the knees, shins, the heels, the soles of the feet, all the way up to the tip of the toes, all melting, dissolving, sliding down towards the earth. Your body is warm and heavy and relaxed. As a smile forms on your face, you have nothing to worry about here. This time is yours. Just breathe and relax. And with each exhale, your body melts a little further into the earth. Warm, heavy, relaxed. Melting, releasing, forgiving. And just breathe. Now you can stay in Viparita Karani, ladies. You can stay in this pose. Or if you want to come into Savasana, you can just walk your feet down the wall, nice and gently, bringing the soles back to the ground. We're going to push into the hands, forearms, slide ourselves up here, okay? And we're going to come back into Savasana. Again, you can keep your block for this, or you can roll onto the forearms and just allow yourself to come back. Okay, so just allowing the feet to fall out, allowing the palms of the hands to face up. And if we're coming into corpse pose, just again releasing that neck, rocking side to side. And as we do so, releasing the muscles in the face, any residual tension. Allow the eyes to remain closed, heavy, warm, and relaxed. Release the face, the cheeks. Release the jaw and clench the teeth. Allow the tongue to lie limp in the mouth as we move the head back to stillness. Scrunching up the fingers and the toes and release. Just being aware of the inhale and the exhale. Being aware of your connection with your body, with the body connection with the earth. Warm, heavy, relaxed, sinking, melting into the earth. Your body and mind are at peace. Being aware of any thoughts still going through the mind and just acknowledge them and release them. Just let them pass right through your mind. Don't become attached to them. Relax and let them go. They are just thoughts, and we are not our thoughts. This is our time. Just breathing normally. Being aware of the inhale and the exhale, the chest rising and falling as you breathe deep into the body. I am calm. I am centered. I am relaxed. I am deeply connected to my body, to my mind, to my soul. I am connected and at one with the earth. The external environment cannot upset me because I am connected with my body and at one with my mind. I embrace my hormonal fluctuations and acknowledge them as the transient waves of the mind that they are. I embrace impermanence and know that this will not last forever. Breathing in, breathing out, and relax. And you can stay in Savasana for as long as you like. If you're ready to finish your practice, you can roll on to your left side, bringing one foot up, pressing into the mat, rolling over to the side, blinking your eyes open. When you're ready, coming back to Sukhasana, easy pose, feeling relaxed, calm, and on top of the world, and ready to take on the rest of your day. Namaste, ladies.